Hi Scorpio, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of May 9th to the 15th, 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. Now do keep in mind this is general for your week, so just take what resonates. But as well, thank you in advance for your love and support in the form of likes for this video, comments down below, and subscriptions to the channel if you haven't done so already. Join the Scorpion tribe. Now, to book a personal reading with myself, just reach out via email. Everything you need is down below in the description box. I'll definitely get that started for you. But I unfortunately did not channel a song of the week for any of the signs for this set due to all that I have going on in my personal life. But I will make sure to answer your yes or no question for the week. So just make sure you think of it along the way and stick with me till the very end of the reading, okay? We're going to begin by pulling from the Divine Animals Oracle deck. Ooh, as I lose my breath. And then we'll further speak upon your week with the Gilded Tarot deck. Some shuffling. I do feel like you're a little bit out of it for whatever reason throughout the week, or at least at certain points, but your kindness coming into play, okay? Feeling as if you're thinking about someone else being truly a kind soul, someone who helps other people, but underneath it all, I feel like you're thinking about a change. Being pushed to reevaluate whether or not your routines are truly healthy for oneself. It's as if you're at times in the week having to adapt, but also blend in at certain points, a bit of camouflage taking place. I just feel as if you are recognizing when it's beneficial more so to stand out and when it's more so beneficial to take a step back or just ride the waves and blend in a bit more. Interesting. They're saying strategic. Excuse me. It's probably like the 5th time. More like the 6th or 7th time I've attempted to get this reading out for you or to record it. Okay, we have 2. And then we also have work here. So I feel like you're putting in a level of work. It could even be more so to prepare for a change in your life. But I feel like you're very career focused at this time and being pushed to think about and or focus on other areas of your life as well, given it's kind of hard to separate yourself from all that you have going on career-wise. But I did see this card before and I was going to mention it, but I didn't. And here we have it again, excuse me. Talking about the sacrifices that you have made and will have to make moving forward in order to acquire a change or multiple that you desire. Thinking about how much someone else in your life is going to have to sacrifice, bear with me, for a new addition in their life or a change in one way, shape, or form. But I do feel like there's a focus on cycles, okay, chapters. Repeating habits or an outcome that just keeps taking place in your life and therefore needing to reevaluate how that came to be and what needs to change instead of just making the same mistakes or just the same outcome time and time again. It feels like there's a lot of new beginnings that you have on your mind that you desire or manifesting or just being reminded to lie on the horizon. But one birthing, one situation, one change is more so on your mind in comparison to the rest. Interesting. So we have 4 here. Let's pull some tarot. Let's line these up. They're now saying things are lining up for you, Scorpio. I feel like you're not super thrilled or overly energetic most of the week, or if at all. But I do feel like things are falling into place for you, lining up, and it's like it's going to be easier to foresee what you have at hand, what's about to change and develop moving forward, or most of which, and just how you could adjust one's habits, your approach, your focus or focuses in order to move forward in the most productive and successful manner. Okay. Thinking about an ending you truly desire, to say the very least, and a passionate beginning you want to embark upon. Not surprised to see that. I'm just going to push these over. Okay. I just heard the new is you. The new is you. Let's pull for each one, just to speak upon them further or just to build upon them. What do we have for this kindness card? Okay. I feel as if there is a stubborn vibe about you, okay? Or you could feel a bit trapped, limited within a situation. But all the meanwhile, my friend, your world is changing. I feel like there is a sense of good karma coming back into your situation. I would maybe watch, I think it was the Virgo reading, where they were gaining a level of positive karma in their situation. Ooh, I feel like you're either spiritually messed with or just have a lot going on. I feel like you could be stressing oneself out as well. And there could be another energy or two in your midst that is stressing you out, okay? But also being pushed to recognize who and what's a level, gives you a level of comfort throughout the week. I'm just going to leave it like that, even though you can't see the hanging man. But yeah, underneath it all, there's a focus on a fresh start, a passionate fresh start you truly desire. Let's pull for this work card. What do we have for Beaver? That was very awkward. But we have the Knight of Cups here. I truly feel like you're pushed to recognize what you're looking to go after. It could be you working to save money to go after a fresh investment, like a living situation, a new car, something of the sort, or just to save money for a level of comfort. But it feels like what you want to go after. Some of you thinking about a new work opportunity you truly want to charge after with an immense amount of passion. But you might feel as if, or be reminded that you are wrapping your emotions up in it too much, to the point where you might be altering the manifestation process in the wrong direction, okay? I almost said a stuck direction, okay? But it almost feels like you're thinking about how large your presence is as well at certain points throughout the week, if you look how big this beaver is. Interesting. They're saying larger personality than life. And I feel like that is a very Scorpio way of being. And I feel like you own it most of the time, especially when you're a storyteller and communicating, socializing. But I feel like you also are pushed to recognize how that ties into your work at hand, your career, okay? How you make money and or help people. But so sacrifice bull. There's a very powerful way about you at certain points of the week where you're ready to charge forth towards what you desire at all costs, right? It's like, move out of my way, gotta get this done. I truly know my ships are coming in, but I'm not gonna wait around for it, right? I'm sensing that you're not feeling truly lazy throughout the week, maybe at 1 or 2 points per se when you're trying to rest or replenish, but I feel as if the motivation is there for acquiring the change or changes you truly desire once again. For the sacrifice card. Yeah, I feel like you're being pushed to think about, to recognize what needs to come to an end in order to feel stronger, to feel wiser. Interesting, didn't mean to say that. To embark upon this fresh start, okay? You might be feeling a little bit anxious at certain points of the week and the need to reassess as to why, okay? Who and what's affecting you in that manner, including your own habits and ways of being. But anyways, I feel like as well on a larger scale, thinking about a tower moment that you know is meant to be moving forward, to move towards something bigger and better or just healthier, potentially a work situation, a living situation, both for some, and what that's going to sacrifice for you within your situation, but also being pushed to recognize how much stronger once again you're going to feel because of the sacrifice, because of the manifestation of this tower moment, or just acceptance of which, but also what else you're going to gain in general, right? Because of this, you sacrifice all of which, or the situation in general, but you gain so much more, I feel I need to say. Okay. Let's put these here. And they're now saying you're stronger than you know. You're stronger than you know. And let's pull 4 cycles. Yeah, ready to sail away towards something new. And I feel like you're gaining a level of communication in regards to that. It could be due to certain applications you sent in, what you've applied for, emails you've sent out. It's going to differ from case to case. But I do sense a level of communication a lot of communication rather throughout the week for you specifically. Okay, Eight of Pentacles here, and it did come out in reverse, but I feel like for some of you, it feels like you can't put in the necessary amount of work you want to get to a new cycle for oneself. But it also feels like you're being pushed to reflect on all of the different cycles you've been through individually, okay? Especially within your career, you know, all the jobs and the ups and downs, the lefts and rights, and receiving a level of justice, or at least a taste of which, especially towards the end of the week, in regards to out of respect for all that you've been through, all the efforts you've put forth. It just feels like the blood, sweat, and tears that Scorpio has put forth time and time again with not all of the rewards you deserve. It's like finally a little bit of justice, right? And you get a bit of a better vision, a reminder of the justice that lies ahead for oneself when you finally are able to sacrifice this situation, that potentially makes you a bit nervous, and allow for that tower to fall so the universe can fill in that space with something 10 times better, okay? This is a week all about the work you've been putting forth and will continue to do so. A level of karma, of course, but also just change in what is meant to transpire moving forward, okay? Let's answer your question. For Scorpio. Okay. You're getting an answer of no. I feel like most of the signs got no this week. So I hope this was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go have yourself an amazing, transformative week, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Scorpio.